Skip it up and that up. So the stunt that Activision Blizzard is pulling with GeForce Now may be a big sign that maybe cloud gaming doesn't have as big of a future as we once thought. All right, I gotta say, I've really been enjoying GeForce Now. This is the original GPD win. Quad-core, Cherry Trail, Atom processor in there, 4 gigs of RAM. They touted it as a pocket gaming computer, but in and of itself, maybe you could play some 7th gen games like Half-Life 2 and Left 4 Dead on here if you wanted to, or so on and so forth, or Dead Space. But you're very limited with its internal hardware. So I initially reviewed this in a live stream many moons ago. Came out, I think, in 2017. And I said, it's a cool product. It still is. But in terms of it being a native gaming device, no way. And I even tried Steam Remote Play with this. It's okay. I've tried it a few times in the past. Sometimes I have audio issues where the audio won't play and it's more finicky. So you would think that would be like the ultimate way to stream games is by having a PC in your house be your server, especially if you have fast internet like I do. But it isn't. And I have to say, GeForce is the best cloud gaming experience I've ever had. It doesn't look as pretty as Google Stadia. Google Stadia definitely has crisper visuals, and it looks like you're actually playing on a native console in your home. But in terms of features and convenience and stability, GeForce Now, the released version has been fantastic. I even liked it back a couple years ago or a few years ago when I tried the beta, but now it's absolutely awesome. But there is a major catch to it that is driving me insane. Now, with GeForce Now, you could actually access your Steam account and play games you already own through the cloud. You just log into your Steam credentials on GeForce Now, and then you pick the game that you have, in theory, and start playing it through NVIDIA's servers. That's pretty awesome, right? But now there's a catch. When it was in beta, there was a ton of more games available. Now developers like Activision Blizzard, Capcom, Konami are not letting you play their games anymore now that GeForce Now is officially released. And why? Because they're greedy and they want part of the cloud gaming pie. They didn't say this, I'm speculating, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead on. This is the statement that NVIDIA released discussing this. I'll read it to you and then I'll give you my thoughts. As we take GeForce Now to the next step in its evolution, we've worked with publishers to onboard a robust catalog of your PC games. This means continually adding new games and on occasion having to remove games, similar to other digital service providers. Per their request, please be advised Activision Blizzard games will be removed from the service. While unfortunate, we hope to work together with Activision Blizzard to re-enable these games and more in the future. In addition to the hundreds of games currently supported, we have over 1,500 games that developers have asked to be onboarded to the service. Look for weekly updates as to new games we are adding. Now, there's other companies out there, gee, I wonder why, that you can't play their games through NVIDIA GeForce Now. That's Capcom, EA, Konami, Remedy, Rockstar, Square Enix, or just some of them. And I could tell you why this is happening. They're petrified that NVIDIA will become the Netflix of cloud gaming. That's exactly why. And these companies want their own piece of the pie. So, oh, you want to play Capcom games? Have to sign up for our Capcom streaming service. Oh, you want to play EA games? Have to sign up for EA's streaming service. You want Konami games? You got to sign up for Konami streaming service. Rockstar, Remedy, same thing. So they are like, oh crap. Even though these people bought our games, gave us money through Steam, okay, and they're just using their Steam accounts in NVIDIA's cloud, shit, if we just let them buy games that way, we're going to miss out on that monthly service fee that we could be getting and getting years upon years of revenue from these people. We can't let our games do that. We can't let NVIDIA become the next Netflix. No way. They're panicking right now because they're afraid if they're like, all right, we're just going to let, hey, people bought the games fair and square on Steam. They already gave us money. Let them stream them through GeForce Now. They're like, oh shit. Then we're screwed then. That means that NVIDIA will just take over cloud gaming and we'll be out of that piece of the pie. That's exactly what's happening, but it's such bullshit and it pisses me off. Because here's the thing, unlike when you sign up for Netflix and like they remove movies and bring movies back or whatever the case may be, and if they're free movies, You're just paying the monthly fee so they could do what they want to. It's not like I bought the movie. It's not like I own, like I buy sometimes, like I bought the Joker on YouTube. If they remove that, I would be pissed because I bought it. But, you know, it's the free stuff that you get with the monthly service. If you're a YouTube premium member, it is what it is. These are games that I bought on Steam. I own. I gave you the money. Okay, well, I bought them through Battle.net if it's an Activision Blizzard game, but you get my point. I own Red Dead Redemption 2. I own the games that I have on my Steam account. If NVIDIA is just acting as a place where I store those games that I already bought, why the hell don't I have access to them? Why do I need permission from the developers? I gave them their money. I don't care what's in Blizzard's end user license agreement. I'm just streaming the game for my own entertainment that I bought on Battle.net or on Steam or on Origin. You don't need any more money from me, but you're being selfish and you're being greedy because you see that there's a future now in cloud gaming, which this may kill the future of cloud gaming, and you want your own piece of the pie. But let's try to have common sense and think beyond numbers. All of these corporations out there, do you think that people are going to sign up and pay a monthly fee or a yearly fee for 30 different goddamn services? Do you really think that? Do you say there's 10 services for $60 or $6 a month? Say for the 10 different publishers you have to sign up to play their games. That's $60 a month. $60 a month. That's $720 a year. Had to think real quick about the math in my head. That's $720. That's more than people spend. People sometimes only buy 3 games a year. That's $180. They're going to spend that much on your monthlies just to have access to your catalog? You don't get it, man. And you're being like, look, NVIDIA, here's the thing. NVIDIA has the best idea for this out of anybody. They're better than Google Stadia. They're better than what anyone else is offering. They're letting you use the games you already own up in the cloud. They got it. They figured out the formula. And if you think just by holding your games back that we're going to sign up for 75 different damn services every month and go bankrupt just to play all these different games up in the cloud, you're kidding me. And this is what may kill cloud gaming, when there actually is a pretty cool future for it where I could carry around a teeny tiny computer like this and have a full AAA 60 FPS max setting experience anywhere I go, so long as there's good internet. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.